Just as a heavy crate was about to crush his wife, her husband didn't rush in front of her to help. Instead, he ran behind the crate and shoved it hard, then quickly pulled her into his arms from behind. He kept her from getting hurt, but the impact knocked him unconscious. It was the perfect hero saving the damsel moment. Before long, the chairman heard everything. His son-in-law had risked his life to save his daughter. Even though Mary wasn't his biological child, there was no way all those years together meant nothing. Even the wealthy matriarch rarely managed to say thank you. But Leo only did all this so his own brand could finally hit the market. Soon, Jenny got word that the soy sauce they had developed didn't meet the required salt level. Everything they produced was disqualified, and every product already on shelves had to be recalled. She could barely believe it. When they submitted it last time, she had checked it again and again. How could it suddenly fail during inspection? And on top of that, they found deadly mold. The person behind this was most likely someone inside the company, and other than Leo, they couldn't think of anyone else. By then, Leo had already checked himself out of the hospital despite being in bad shape. After everything her husband had done, Mary naturally trusted him completely. Only Jenny and the others knew it was all an act. But Jenny had personally verified every step herself, except for those crates during packaging. In the end, with no proof, they could only watch Leo walk free. And now that the chairman was extremely pleased with his son-in-law, he finally gave the green light for Leo's soy sauce to launch. Not long after that, Leo rallied the whole company, saying this newly developed brand was going global. Right before the workday ended, Jenny went to see him again. She knew he was the one who switched the order, and she also knew the whole rescue of Mary had been staged. He did it to win the chairman's trust so his soy sauce could launch successfully. That way, he'd have the achievement he needed to become the heir. But Leo insisted Jenny was just trying to get revenge on him. Alex would never let anyone bully his woman. Leo quickly twisted the story on purpose and painted Jenny as a scheming woman with bad intentions. Since Leo refused to admit anything, Jenny saw no reason to keep their agreement anymore. She said she was not some friend of Leo's. The man who abandoned her and then got married on the very day she was being buried was Leo. Alex was stunned. He had actually married his own brother-in-law's ex-wife. Jenny quickly pulled Alex outside. She kept apologizing and hoped he would forgive her. But what really made Alex angry wasn't just that. It was the fact that Jenny had lied to him too. What he couldn't accept most was what Leo had done, getting married on the very day someone else was being buried. But if the truth came out now, Alex and Jenny's marriage would become a complete joke. Leo would definitely be thrown out of the family, but Alex's relationship would also be destroyed. A Chable family would never accept a daughter-in-law like this.